What's good, brother? Still can't believe that wasn't a first down last night.
Would love to see Sokwin get a ring.
Welcome to Buffalo, New York, and UB Stadium, home of the Buffalo
Been praying for
Bulls,
him.
where the fans
Is there
know
anything in
that
particular?
No one circles the wagons like the Buffalo Bulls. Today, an intra-conference battle between a couple of MAC rivals. As we'll see, the Western Michigan Broncos taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Buffalo Bulls. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. And the Bulls will kick it away to start us off. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Broncos offense takes the field. And here's the man they rally around, and he has earned that type of respect, David.
You dang right. You earn it by doing it, and he's done it at such a high level. Everyone believes in this young man, and Palmer, there's a reason why.
You're right, David. He's been in the big moments, and he's won the big games. This guy delivers when the game is on the line.
They really got things moving on this drive. Second play of the drive comes from the 37. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. Kept it on the ground last time. Let's see if they go back to it on second down. Looking to throw, it's Wolf. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Gives it to the back on the draw. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down.
And I think on that last run play on third down here early in the game, they're making a statement that we believe we're the more physical team, and we're going to run the football even if you know it's coming at you. Nice job. They got the ball at midfield. I expect to see more run plays coming up.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. He's looking to throw. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
Well, one of the things I hated as a quarterback was the blitzes from the inside linebackers, because those guys end up in your hip pocket quickly. It's really hard to step into throws when you've got inside linebackers bringing the heat.
He's got it. They'll move the chains. Good execution on third down. They've got it at the 41. And the Broncos have it with a 1st and 10.
Wow, and what a great job by that quarterback finding his open receiver on third down. You know, guys, one of the most telling stats at the end of the game is third down conversion percentage. If you're a great third down team, it's invaluable to your offensive success, and that's why teams drill third down so much in practice.
And still a few inches short of the sticks as they come to the line for 2nd down. Using the quick game. Down to
Let's go, Coach Otto.
Line where the tackle is made. Pick up a 5 and a first down.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is, because they know he's a big part of this offensive success.
I think tackling is about effort most of the time. It's about how much passion, how much physicality you can bring to get your guy on the ground. Refuse not to get him on the ground. That's not a big back. You got to get that guy on the ground. You can't let him pick up an extra couple yards and stay ahead of the sticks.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these third downs manageable. You know, you throw the ball on 2nd down and it's incomplete. Now you've set up 3rd and long, and now you're set up to fail.
Tackled after picking up the first down.
This offense knew coming into this one, guys, how important it was to start early. And on this opening drive for them, they're doing a nice job running the football there on 3rd down. They're in a position on the field now. If you're on defense, you got to be ready for a shot throw into the end zone.
Got it behind the line. It's Buckley. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown!
I think what you love about that opening drive for the offense is the balance. They were able to throw the football to set themselves up into position, and then he carries it in for the TD. You got to be able to keep defenses on their heels, and they did a nice job of that on this opening drive.
By far one of the best opening drives we have had.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Nice work.
And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. The Bulls offense will get the ball for the first time. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key.
Will do for sure.
Yeah, they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
And now on second down for this offense. Back to pass, it's Agbana. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell.
You got
his
that one,
offensive lineman's
Law.
getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got a man. It's McMillan. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down.
I love the start for this quarterback on third down. Third down, obviously money down. Got to have success. But to have success early, now it opens up everything. Like, we trust him. He's got a rhythm going. He's feeling good, and he got a lot of confidence.
They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down.
During the week, you got to talk to your quarterback. Quarterback, what do you like? What's your favorite, safest routes, easiest reads? Love coming out with those early with the short passing game.
You should make a Gary Strong sticker.
Nice move there. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll that down marker.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy and that aren't always trying to throw the home run ball, right? Second down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not open. Just find the back.
Hashtag Gary Strong.
This guy is a weapon, and you got to find him in the passing game.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
What up,
As
Gary?
they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. From the gun, running back on the move. At the 35, he's loose. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. We've come to the end of the quarter, and Western Michigan is on top. One period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. First down to start the drive after the break. Oh, and they'll try to catch him with a pass. Got him downfield. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Bulls have it with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Buffalo!
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and showed all of those attributes right there.
And he did make that.
Here you are in my prayers, my friend.
No issue with the treacherous footing. So an 82-yard drive there, and it was capped off with the 8-yard run. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18.
Carrot, 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 same here, Gary. Much love.
Now They need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tied.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
Wide open downfield. And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35.
He came into this year with big expectations. Everybody expecting him to stat it up. And now with that last completion, he's already over 2,000 yards passing for the season.
They'll snap it on first down from the 35. He wants to throw. Grabbed behind the line. It's Buckley. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. This offense has a second down play. To the ground with the back. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like, the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
Hey, back to throw, it's Wolf. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42. The Broncos are moving quickly down the field.
Welcome, Ncaa.
They'll run it on the counter. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play.
And the quarterback knew that that counter run play was going to be successful. He did a nice job counting the box before the snap. He knew he had good numbers. He knew he had good angles and blocking. So that is a green-lit play from the get-go. Hand it off, go make yards.
And when you run those drag routes, it just takes a little bit of know-how. And when I say that, the receiver's got to
Recharge my coins for some reason.
My quarterback's going to find me. He's looking for that space at the same time. Nice throw, nice catch. Way to get the first down.
Great effort by the defense here. Offense trying to go wide receiver screen.
At JDeuce85, same.
Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. Hey, what happened? Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating.
Yeah, maybe.
They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver and different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it first and goal at the 6. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute warning before halftime.
Do not try that. I heard some people can't re-download the app if they delete it.
He wants to throw it. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. After getting nothing, it's second and goal from the 6. Wide receiver shows motion. Quick pass on the fly motion. And he'll lose
Doing same
yardage
weird
on
thing
this
on
play.
Droid.
Loses 2 yards. Great job by the defense.
I like offenses being creative. I'm not sure if that
Okay,
was the
86, that
best
idea.
place to call that play. I think this offense needs to think about just doing things a little bit more by the book. They've got a lot of good playmakers. You don't have to reinvent the wheel this early in the game.
He makes a grab. He gets it in. Touchdown, Western Michigan. Field shrinks, tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
Good call.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big. A lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Top 2 teams in the nation squaring off right now.
Phew.
Gentlemen, here is the very latest. Texas has a lead right now in Austin, but I'm not sure Bevo's feeling like this one's in the clear. This has been a nip and tuck affair all game. They're up
No,
by
get that
just
defense
1
going.
over Georgia. We'll circle back if anything else happens in this clash between the top 2 teams in college football.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. How about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing run and pass and winding up in the end zone, Jesse?
That's why recruiting is so important. They've got weapons at every skill position on the field. Any of these guys is dangerous if they touch the football. Let's see what they do on this drive, David.
And so, Palmer, I got to take away something. I can't let them have everything and have success. I got to be aggressive against the run or play for the pass. I can't give them everything.
Portal.
He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting him the football, letting him get some positive yards.
He makes the catch close to the sticks, but he'll be a little short of the first down. That last completion has him set up, second and short. To the air, it's Agbana. Unloads to the wideout. And
Come on,
the pass
defense.
is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on third and short from the 49. They'll try to get the first through the air.
Great day call.
That's caught. It's Jenkins. And the Bulls get it up to move the chains. They'll rush to the line. Clock stopped for the first down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. There's
Cover
a
3 under.
timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. He's looking for an open man on second down. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. The Bulls will have it 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Fires to the middle.
Someone jumping away at you.
He's
Make that
straight
stop.
downfield. Touchdown Bulls. Made the snag and strolled his way into the end zone.
Aw, man.
The passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the first half. You stayed calm. If this passing game can continue.
Back and forth, back and forth.
Lining up to add another. And it's up and good. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important
Makes it
for
exciting,
the
though.
defense to shut them down here. He'll bring it out. It's Martin. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Western Michigan offense ready to go back to work. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows. David, what does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to find somebody that can make a play to create some. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll
There's my
get
guy
a
again.
chance to regroup on the sideline. Pressure coming. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. The incompletion leads to second and
Kittle
10.
Jr.
Back to pass, it's Wolf. He's taking the shot. He holds it in and nobody's close. Touchdown, Western Michigan. And once he got away from the knee, they had no shot at catching him.
And back in the
The
day,
line.
you used to line up and your tight end was a blocker and you threw it to him short. Now, these guys are being so dynamic in space and so athletic. Now they can make big, huge plays for your offense and put points on the board in a
Laporta Jr.
And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish things off with a big play, 68 yards on the touchdown pass. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes.
Prevent D.
Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. They go to the ground. Open space at the 25. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, you've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far today in Western New York. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report.
They get the ball?
The sparkling play of this
Should
tight
have been a
end.
fumble.
The guy's like an
There's
aircraft
been a point.
carrier out there as a blocker. And then when he releases and shows off that speed and route running, he's almost unguardable. Gotta believe he won't be able to go anywhere in this second half without someone attached to his hip. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas inside picturesque UB Stadium.
All right, Kevin about ready to get things cranked back up here. And the Broncos will kick it off to start the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. They start this third quarter, one-possession game, and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes in the first half, so let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
Yeah, and I love getting that break at half to go talk with my coaches and pick my offensive coordinator's brain so I know exactly what I need to do to attack this defense, and I get ball first.
And the Bulls in the hurry up. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. He's going to take off. And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there.
I just love this guy's instincts, right? When things aren't open right away, he never panics. He just understands the situation where he is on the field, and he's so confident in his own natural ability that he has the ability to run, go get the first down, keep this drive rolling.
Surges across the 30, out to the 32, a 6-yard run. 6-yard pickup on first down, leaves him with 2nd and 4. Keep it on the ground. Not much he could do there, does pick up 2 to the 34.
This offensive line better figure out a plan for this D tackle. He is tough to block with one guy. You might want to start double teaming him. He's going to be a problem moving forward. You saw all of his ability on that last play.
Finds the tight end. The Bulls will keep this drive going.
Shotgun fundamentals are so key. He was like a shortstop. Caught the shotgun snap and right away rifled it out of his hands like he was turning 2. That was beautiful.
He's got it. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. They want to get this defense on its heels. He leaves it with his back. Breaks the tackle. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. And the Bulls will snap it on 1st and 10. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again.
Man got rocked.
To the air. It's Agbana. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
What a hit by the defender. That's a good throw, and that was going to be caught, but how about the defender dislodging the football from its intended target? Nice job.
On 3rd down, going up top. They've got the screen set up. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be 4th down.
And I think
Hey, Josh Rector, let's pray they don't make us wait another
the
decade.
Decision. I get it to my running back who's really good after the catch.
Nice stop.
Really good with the ball in his hands, but the defense did the job. They got him on the ground. They gave up some yards, but they forced the 4th down.
somebody better check that dude's foot and see if it's juiced. Man, oh man, from outside 60, he sails it through.
You can count on one hand how many kickers in college football today can make that kick. That guy's one of them.
So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff
No way
team
he
out
made
there
that.
to send it away.
Wow.
On the move from inside his 5.
3 is better than
He was
6.
hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Guys, we're about to get another look at this Western Michigan offense. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well, Palmer. They executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a
Nice gain.
rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep...
Gonna take a shot at this DB. Wide open, he makes the catch. All kinds of room to the right. Touchdown Broncos! And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door,
Man,
baby.
that play.
This offense looked unstoppable in the first half, lighting up the scoreboard, and it doesn't look much different here in the second half. They take their first drive of the third quarter, march it down the field, and score. There is no end in sight for these guys.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's
Laporta
going on,
Jr.
Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Oklahoma is currently ahead early in this one, but they just haven't been able to really pull that schooner ahead offensively. They're up by 4 over South Carolina. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected, fellas.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. Man, how comforting is it to know that even if your offense stalls out a little, Jesse, that field goal kicker can knock it in from a long way out.
Well, he's one of the best in the country, Reese, no doubt. But this offense would like him and prefer for him to kick an extra point on this drive. And to do that, David, they've got to have more rhythm on offense.
Yeah, create some more rhythm, create some more explosive plays, and maybe some more balance. And listen, it's nice to have that weapon and kick long field goals.
At
You
player
kick too
number
many
1,
field
what's
goals,
up, gang?
You don't get very many W's.
There's just so much for this defense to think about right now. They've had strong side runs thrown at them. Now the counter. They know that this offense can work in the play action off of all these base runs too. So much offensive volume this defense needs to worry about at this point in the game.
It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll go to the ground. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down, gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They finally make the stop in the big run. There's plenty to move those sticks for the first down.
Listen, his team's obviously down in this game, but it's not his fault. I mean, this guy showed up to play. He's been churning out big play after big play. Already over 100 yards rushing in this game. He's carrying his weight. He needs his buddies around him now to pick up the slack a little bit and help get this team back in the game.
Line getting set on second down. Back to throw, it's Agbana. He finds his man. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo! Sometimes we ask coaches about halftime adjustments, and they go blah, 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 blah. And then sometimes they make some good ones.
Sometimes that blah, 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 blah actually works, but it's working now. But it might be too little too late, but at least you got the party started.
They want to throw it. He makes the catch for the 2, and now they're down by just a field goal. So a drive there of 82 yards, and they finish the deal with a 26-yard touchdown pass. He'll bring it out. It's Martin. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Western Michigan has it back as they send the offense onto the field. They'll run it. Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 16.
Small game, I know, but again, the defense knows he's got to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass, make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
Pulls it and fires to the left. Makes the catch and knocked down.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
He'll throw on 3rd down. Blasted as he lets it go. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming.
Well, in the first half, this offense was up and down the field. It seemed like everything they were dialing up was working. And here we are in the 3rd quarter, and there's a very rare incompletion on their own end of the field. Maybe that's the play the defense needs now to spark some momentum.
A fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. We've come to the end of the quarter, and Western Michigan is on top. And as we switch ends of the field,
Get
let's
that
take a quick look
turnover.
at the national rankings. One quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic 4th quarter finish. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. They took it down the field for a touchdown the last time they had it, and now an opportunity to take the lead in this football game.
So they got to be feeling good. They did their part, score. Your defense does your part. Jesse, this offense, keep that momentum. I would say stay aggressive here.
And just keep doing what you were doing on that last drive, right? Well, whatever was working for you, just go back. Keep using those same playmakers to allow you to go down here and score a touchdown.
I like it. Just frustrate the defense. Get that 5 to 6 yards. Make them honor the run. Make them know that you're willing to run
Let's see a fumble.
And run it effectively.
Gonna take a shot. And it slips through his fingers. Incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. The Bulls will punt it away on 4th down. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter.
Nice work.
Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. The Western Michigan offense ready to go back to work. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting
Quick
last time,
outs.
David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this
That might be
lead.
the first 3 and out I've seen.
And defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so you got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
Nice.
They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. Wide out in motion. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And the defense stops him just short of the 1st down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks.
Well, in that down and distance, you're probably expecting
Oh,
them to go
Ncaa.
way down the field to get the first. Instead, they go push pass, and they did catch the defense off guard. And even though that was a big
He got the
explosive
first.
play, David, they still didn't have enough yards to get it.
Well, and catch me off guard is relative. That's what you would say, the offensive player. I would say, listen, we're playing a little bit deeper because we're not going to give up the 1st down. We react to the short stuff, and obviously that's a quick, easy pass from the offense. Rally up, make
At
the
J Deuce
play,
85,
live to
just like
fight
last
another
night.
down.
The Broncos
well,
come to
eat
the
up
line
some
with a
clock.
fresh set of downs. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. He wants to throw. He's got it. He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32. And the Broncos will hustle to the line.
This is so interesting right now, watching this offense stay aggressive. They've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and you're thinking at home, we got to just run the ball and try to bleed the clock.
I was like when you let that go.
They found something on defense they're taking advantage of. 2 straight completions. I won't be surprised if they throw it again.
SKETCHHH.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Timeout, Western Michigan.
They're down to the 32-yard line on 1st and 10. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Hello from Florida.
Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down.
These situations are preached so much in college football. Finishing a game strong, understanding circumstances. They are running the football right at you, trying to keep that clock moving, get a few first downs, and get a W.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know we only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football downfield in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy. Let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives you the look to hold the football and then finally throw it, that's when you take it.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Big third down play here. If they get a stop, you'll see an immediate timeout. Quarterback
tight end on sideline.
Is showing. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Good quickness to grab it off the deflection. Touchdown, Western Michigan! And they had 6 more.
His abilities to read the field is huge. And also
Let's GOO.
the timing to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical.
Clip
David.
that.
Listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage,
Hell
hit the
yes.
open guy, and let him do the rest.
They'll try to tack one more on their score.
Was that his own helmet it hit?
Off the dome piece.
And the extra point extends the lead to double figures at 10. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college
Practice.
football game today. Utah State is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. These Aggies have
We
picked
could call
themselves
receiver.
up before, and they're capable of it again today. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to New Mexico. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best.
He's got it downfield for a huge gain. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30+.
Clock is still on your side.
Firing to the right, complete. And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain. Offense in an empty set. Looking for a man. It's Agbana. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack.
How about the difference a week makes for this QB? Last week, man, the completion percentage way down. Just wasn't consistent, wasn't in good rhythm. Right now, looks like he's in total control, and this offense is moving at a way better pace. Looks like a completely different team from last week.
Well, on 3rd and short in field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball falls incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on 4th.
Start the bus. It's over.
It's good.
Nice job making that field goal. You're down in possession here late in the game. You've got 2 timeouts in your back pocket. Do you trust your defense to be able to go out, get a stop,
Nah, you got this.
and get you the football back for one final shot? We're going to see.
Not much of a choice here. Down by a score late. They'll line up for the onside kick. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football. Guys, we're about to get another look at this Western Michigan offense. One possession game, getting late, first order of business, just take care of the football.
So they call this situation 4-minute offense, where you're trying to run the football and throw high percentage passes to maintain possession and bleed the clock. This is a very difficult point of the game to execute at a high level.
Yeah, and listen, what you understand as an offense is if I get 1 or 2 first downs, this ball game's over. And
Hit the honey hole. They are expecting run.
Take care of the football, get a few first downs, walk out with a W.
And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On third down, he drops to throw. Got his man downfield. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Broncos! That should bring them closer to this elusive second win of the year as they build this fourth-quarter lead. They'll put a little extra distance, give them a little cushion down the stretch.
And there was a little bit of hope, but you just snatched it away with that touchdown. This game is now over.
Just when you think it's automatic, it's not. Extra point, no good. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. You want to talk about having a weapon to bail out a drive? David, that's why kickers are so important after that long field goal.
And listen, important is a relative term. We need to make longer passes and get better gains so we don't have to kick long field goals, Palmer, again on offense.
And they've got the weapons to do that, David. They just got to be able to dial those plays up. Guys have to be able to make them one-on-one to make life easier on this kicker, who is so important to this team.
Brings up second down.
Let's see what they've got on second down. Looking downfield, it's Agbana. Looking to the big tight end. He's got an open man. Then they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. He'll spike the ball to try to save every precious second he can.
It's now second down.
A full field of defensive backs trying to take away the deep ball.
Yep.
On second down, he'll let it fly. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off.
Brings up third down.
On third and long,
It's
hoping to
curtains.
throw beyond the sticks. Fires to the right. Pulls it in. He finally goes out of bounds, but you better check that laundry on the field. Look, you want to make the quarterback feel you. You want to get pressure in his face. That was so close, but just a tad late. They're looking to pass from the red zone.
Just an extra shot
That
to
pressure
remember
got
the
to him,
loss
and he
by
just
law.
had to chuck it out of bounds. And after the incompletion on first down, this offense looking at second down. Wants to go up top. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. They were really starting to put a drive together, but after a couple of incompletions, now they need a big play on 3rd and 10. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. 3rd and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
Bought a little time, lets it go. Complete out of the backfield. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, 1st and goal.
Goff probably
And
still
here
isn't
we
over
go,
his confession.
Final play of the game right here. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go.
Timeout, Western Michigan.
And the Bulls have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Back to throw, it's Agbana. And he's got it! Touchdown, Buffalo!
And that sure feels like too little, too late. This offense, they needed to score and execute faster, but there's not enough time to me, man. This feels like this one's over.
And he knocked through the extra point, but that just made the loss a little less ugly.
Right plays, right time.
It came down to the final quarter. Clutch plays, guys delivered, and they get
Dubskis.
win.
Yeah, Reese, big-time players make big plays in big games, and that's what happened in this circumstance. As a coaching staff, David, you love this. You know that you have confidence in your guys to go out and be able to execute when it matters.
W Bronx.
Correct, and you don't know until the games, right? You don't know when those moments present themselves. How are they going to handle it? Great job handling a close game, executing down the stretch like they did.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Parker, David Parker, and Reese Davis saying so long. This has been
My man was on.
another presentation via Sports College Football.
Let's ride.
Welcome to Kalamazoo, Michigan, Waldo Stadium, home to the Western Michigan Broncos, where we have a terrific matchup in store. Today, two teams set to square off in a MAC slugfest. As we'll see, the Kent State Golden Flashes taking on the Western Michigan Broncos. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. The Broncos will kick it away to start us off. And he'll They'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Golden Flashes offense will get the first possession of the game. And this wide receiver, he's the linchpin to the offense. They want to make sure they find a multitude of ways to get him the football.
And it's a risk-reward scenario on defense when you're trying to cover this guy, Reese, because you play man coverage, you risk him running by.
He's loose down the middle, running inside the 20. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Golden Flashes!
What a way to start this game offensively. You find the matchup you like, you
I
put
thought
it
he was
in
yours
his
too.
hands, and he does the rest. The defense looks like they were sleepwalking out there to start this game. One play.
I was like, easy
they
pick,
go
haha.
the distance to score a touchdown. This defense better wake up.
And he makes the extra point. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So the Western Michigan Broncos offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. Here comes the offense on first down. Give to the running back. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Looking to throw, it's Wolf. Throws to the wideout. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
Not the start this kid was looking for. Very first pass of the day gets picked off. This is a defense that's got a lot of ball hawks on the back end, and he's got to be real careful with his eyes, not telegraph throws like he did right there. He's going to have to settle in.
Really nice job by the defense playing responsibility football, making sure the quarterback couldn't make any of his reads, making sure the
There's
picture is
still
not clear,
time.
getting downhill, getting the quarterback on the ground.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is third. Touchdown, Kent State! What a grab and go for the score. The offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that one.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of great field position.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
14, Western Michigan, 0.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Western Michigan has it back as they send the offense onto the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah,
Play
it's
action.
just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Trying to get to it. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. And the Broncos will move the sticks.
That's got to feel good if you're the offense, because 3rd down has been a bit of a problem all season long, but you love the way they're executing at this point, finding ways to keep the chains moving.
And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
For a wide receiver screen to work, you've got to have better blocking out in front by other receivers, and they're just not physical enough at the point on that.
What happened? Wants to throw. It's Wolf. Fires to the tight end.
Glass half full, glass half empty, guys. Obviously great, they got a completion. You prefer that over incompletions or interceptions. But glass half empty. I mean, they made that third down a bit more manageable, but not by much.
Motion from the offense. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down.
Well, that one falls incomplete, but you know this guy is a big part of their passing attack. You saw the last game out, he had multiple catches from the running back position. They're going to try to get that established in this game.
And the fourth down pass falls incomplete, and they'll have to give up the football.
Man, that is a big-time drop right there. Fourth down, opportunity to catch it, maybe get the first down. That is tough to swallow, but as a QB, I got to walk over to him and say, listen, dude, we're going to need you.
What a snag by the defense. Couldn't find a ton of room on that return, but that small change, they take over at the 43.
Well, the defense comes away with the pick there with their nickel personnel. I
Nice.
think moving forward, if you're on offense, when you see that personnel on the field, you want to run the ball against it because you got smaller
Needed.
guys out there.
That's it, counter Trey.
And it falls incomplete, and the offense is lucky to have it. Defender right there almost had it in his grasp. And here comes the offense on second down.
They are ready for
Leads
it.
it with the back. Only a couple there, and now staring at 3rd and 8.
Now, that's what you're trying to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and fourth down's coming.
QBs and receivers on third down, everything has to happen just a split second sooner. You're expecting pressure, the quarterback gets hit, just not on the same page with his target.
On 4th down, going to the air. He wants to go deep. Oh, did he toast the coverage? Got it deep downfield. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Western Michigan.
And how about the tight
There it
end
is.
showing off the
Big
athletic
time.
ability. Does a great job in the blocking game. Now, when you need to make a big play in the passing game, you just turn him loose, throw him the football, and he can make big plays like he did right here.
Getting set for the point after. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the score coming on the touchdown pass from 55 yards out. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring
Give
it to
that
the
man a
25.
helmet sticker.
Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into it.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offensive line.
They'll go right back to the run. Still on his feet at the 45. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35. And the golden flashes headed quickly to the line.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats because he is not easy to bring down.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Just a savvy, veteran, productive run from this junior. The golden flashes getting set on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Shoots it to the left. He makes the catch. Defense knocks him down immediately after the catch, but now they're facing a goal-to-go situation from the 7. Dropping back, it's Ulatowski. They're bringing heat. And it's incomplete as he was trying to make the play in the back corner of the end zone.
This defense is going to have to make some adjustments here at halftime because they have been taken advantage of deep down the field in the passing game. They've already given up 2 TD passes.
He is smashing people, and he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Golden Flashes.
Number 3.
Ready to try the point after. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. They'll get this drive started from their own 26. The give to the single back.
That close.
These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. Second down coming up. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle.
Y is double covered.
Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. Right back to the well. Just willed his way for a couple out to the 35.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football. You can tell.
These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. Third and short from the 45. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47.
It's so hard for a defense to have to stop plays like that because it really forces you to play with great eye discipline. You see the pre-snap motion. Defense doesn't know if he's just running across the field and he's going to run a route, if he's going to block, or if he has the football. That time, he was able to outflank the defense and hurt them to get that first down.
They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. Plays like that put just a second of hesitation in the defense to make sure, and they're able to take advantage here.
And they use the great timing with this call, right? Like, you can't call this play all the time, but you want to catch them when they're a little bit aggressive, not thinking about it. Nice job slipping the screen behind them, making the easy catch, and then getting downfield, picking up some extra yards.
This offense has a lot of different ways they can attack you, and you're going to see the entire playbook at work in this game. Throwing it, running it, and getting guys the ball out on the perimeter. Great job.
Works his way ahead for about 3 yards, stopped at the 23. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. He'll try to pop the draw. Tackle is made after the first down.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Fights his way ahead. They get him down after a pickup of 3. They'll mark it at the 12. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. And the pass is intercepted. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
He'll do it himself.
Ouch.
Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. And the Golden Flashes moving quickly to the line. Trying play action. Gets it out quickly. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Big third down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. The Golden Flashes pick up the first down.
And that's a nice third down conversion for this offense. And I'll tell you what, the struggle for this offense has been stringing those first downs together. They're not in the top 50 in college football in first downs. They'll get one and then they kind of stall. Let's see if they can put multiple first downs together, get one of those long drives going.
And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and they will try to build on what has already been a dominant first-half performance. Throws to the tight end. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
Well, I know that one fell incomplete, but what a day this guy's had throwing the football. Multiple touchdowns.
Damn, we needed that.
Really nice job with his decision-making. Hasn't thrown any picks, which has really helped keep this offense on schedule.
That's reeled in. It's Garcia. He was looking to get the ball farther downfield, but he just had to take what he could before he got drilled.
And sometimes you can look down the field, Reese, but you see that pressure, and it's getting to you. Get rid of the football. You don't want to take the sack. You don't want to lose the yardage, and try to let your running back or somebody else make a play out of the backfield.
Love to see the fearlessness of a quarterback to work the middle of the field.
And he's got so much confidence in his own arm talent to be able to get that football there before...
Touchdown, Kent State! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board. They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9. And they knocked through the extra point, and they're up 28-7. They marched 78 yards down the field, and they capped the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. The returner will field it and bring it back. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18.
Those quick passes are killing us.
Michigan offense ready to go back to work. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. Nothing but green grass down the middle. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Western Michigan.
Man, nice job getting the passing game going. This is big, man. Going to the half, and listen, I know you're trailing, but building some momentum. Maybe this second half we keep airing
Now
the
we need to
football out,
stop
cut
again.
into this deficit, and who knows what the heck will happen.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Vanderbilt is running away with things, and boy, if this keeps up, the party is on in Nashville tonight. They're up
Man
by
2 blitz.
17 over Texas. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David is sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but also momentum is hard to create and sometimes hard to stop. You have it, so Jesse, don't do anything stupid to create some momentum for the other side.
I think a lot of this comes down to your quarterback and whether or not he's making good decisions in this game. If yes, be aggressive. If not, let's just take the lead into halftime and get ready for the second half.
Still at their own 20 after that last incompletion. It's second
No
and
way
10.
he threw that away.
Scanning the field, it's Gulatowski. Got him downfield. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
And there was no question in that scenario. That's where the quarterback was going. He knew he had his receiver in a matchup that he liked, running a route where he would find himself open. Nice job between those two.
Trying to find his man on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Brown. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. And the golden flashes come to the line with a new set of
Gotta
downs.
wrap up.
Coming after him. Pressure in his face, and he lets it fly. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
Yeah, this defense hadn't had a lot of success. This offense has been doing what it wants and will finally get into the QB, finally getting some pressure, finally getting a big hit on him. That'll pay some dividends down the road.
Caught over the middle. It's Brown. He stopped at the 32, picks up 10 on the play and gets the first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. He'll come out throwing on first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Thomas. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. And here on second down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break. Oh, and he missed it. No good. There is a flag on the field, so let's see if he gets a do-over. You must protect the kicker when he's in a defenseless position like that. That penalty's going to give the offense a first down.
Touchdown, baby. Woohoo.
Field goal is good. Hold on just a second, guys. Flag on the play.
Roughing the kicker. Defense.
This offense plenty happy enough with the result of that play, so they just let the official put that flag back in his pocket and decline the penalty. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, you have been calling
For the single guys out there, Marie Calendar Shepherd Pie is awesome.
In Kalamazoo. Toughest job inside that stadium right now might just be the scoreboard operator after all those first downs.
At Gary Keiseling. Hello there.
Find this one thanks to 2 of the best receiving core in all of college football. Let's see if these defenses can adjust and make the necessary chess moves. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside Waldo Stadium.
Papa.
The kickoff team out there set to boot it away.
Set to kick this one away.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Guys, we're about to get another look at this Western Michigan offense. After giving up that, he's going to throw deep right side. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down. Didn't connect last time. Let's see if they throw it again on second down. Leaves it with the running back. And he has had a long day at the office, not to mention the backfield, as the defense has been all over him. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Wide open downfield. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Little touch pass to the receiver. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. The D thinking bring some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. Looking for a man. It's Wolf. He'll take a deep shot here. And he makes the catch inside the 25. Touchdown Broncos! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Well, in the modern era of college football, you're seeing more and more athletic tight ends. Like what you just saw right there. The defense had no chance covering that guy down the field. He makes them look silly on his way in for the long touchdown.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
21.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent
FYP.
State offense. I know they put up really good numbers on offense, but
We need a
they're
turnover.
starting to feel a little game pressure right now.
Exactly. That scoreboard's starting to get a little bit tighter cutting into that lead. Now, you know every possession matters, Palmer. A little pressure for this offense.
Yeah, so you can't get tight, right? The best players on this offense now need to step up, and they need to start making plays. You got to identify where those one-on-ones are.
Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
The biggest rule change for me, if I could make one in all of college football, would be illegal man downfield. And when they run these RPO plays and those linemen start to creep further and further down the field, I would love for the refs to call those more often. It's a cheating play, basically, running these RPOs. So hard to stop. Nice execution by the offense, but probably cheating too.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Looking to throw. Fires to the big fella. And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there, and he stopped from getting the first down. Jumped on top of the pile. The Golden Flashes want to pick up the tempo. To throw, it's Ulatowski. Makes his connection. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. I like this call on 3rd and 2. Just relied on timing and excellent execution.
And I don't like the call for the defense. 3rd and 2, you know the ball's going to come out quickly. You got to play more aggressive. Take away those slants and those quick routes.
The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Golden Flashes.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
And he tacks on the extra point. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
21.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Western Michigan has it back as they send the offense onto the field. Trailing now by 17, David, this is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And down by 17, it's not panic mode yet. Like, I know we just gave up some points and our defense hasn't played great. I think this offense can still be who they are and stay consistent.
No doubt, lots of football to go, but you do get the feeling this is the time of game where, you know, it could get bad. If you don't score and all of a sudden they get the ball back, they take it down the field and put some points up, this thing might be over.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And the DB forcing the incomplete pass with the deflection. After the misfire now on 2nd down. The give to the tailback. They ripped off 7 on that one. Now a 3rd down and 3.
Man, our QB is slow.
Just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Makes the grab on 3rd. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. The Broncos have this offense rolling. Looking downfield, it's Wolf. They're working that left side. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Still some work to do after that last completion at 2nd down.
Ooh, and that was close for the offense. They try to go wide receiver screen. They're counting on that.
And the quarterback is snowed under.
Well, quarterback went down behind center pretty quick that time, and it makes you wonder as a play caller, against this pass rush, do you start thinking about maybe rolling your quarterback?
Looking for the end zone. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Fires to the wideout. And the incomplete pass, they roll the dice. Snake eyes. This should be the last play of the quarter.
I'm about to take meds for my arm, so I'm up till I ain't.
Comes out throwing on 1st down. And they can't make the connection, and 3 quarters are in the books as we head to the 4th. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. As we start the 4th quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. After the quarterback and receiver couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. The play action fake. Finds his tight end. Makes the catch, and he's brought down. And the Golden Flashes are in the hurry-up. from the gun on third down. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. So they're going to send out the field goal unit to try a long one. He says he can kick one from 75, but here he's going to need just 58 of them. No good. Had a chance to make this lead 20, but we're still sitting on a 17. Western Michigan offense ready to go back to work. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end. He lofts one down the sideline.
Don't call it a comeback.
Pulls it in inside the 10. Touchdown, Western Michigan. A great catch and run for 6. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Offense getting set for first down.
Buzma has to be an All-American.
Caught behind the line. It's Garcia. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. They'll line up for a second down play. Fast motion from the offense. Wants to throw on second down. And it's intercepted. Maybe breathing a little life into this team. Touchdown Broncos. The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return.
Husky.
Offense in the lead with the football looking great. Defense makes the big play. We've got ourselves a ball game now.
Let's go.
Lining up for the PAT. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Toledo is lighting up the scoreboard right now thanks to a dazzling offensive display. They're up by 17 over Bowling Green. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Dropping back, it's Ulatowski. And it's taken away by the defense, and they desperately needed that turnover. Couldn't find much breathing room to return it, but the interception has this offense in business at the 27.
Gotcha, bitch. Man, we needed that so bad. We needed the football. Had to get a stop, forcing a turnover. Best case scenario. Offense back on the field, trailing in the fourth quarter. Time
Bang.
to go win it.
Guys, we're about to get another look at this Western Michigan offense. Using his legs, it's Buckley. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. Bringing it back. Past the 30. 10. Touchdown, Kent State. What a great play by the defense and paying it off with the interception return. Just one moment and all of a sudden the fortunes turn.
You're in a
Got
position
greedy.
where you're about to give up points, and now you flip that around and you put points on the board. Perfectly executed. What do you do in an interception? First guy blocks the intended receiver. Everybody else starts to form a wall where the ball's going. Nice blocking, nice interception, nice return for the touchdown.
And the returner is stopped. Western Michigan has it back as they send the offense onto the field. This possession will be a test after squandering that long drive through. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
And I love playing man coverage on the back end, getting in those receivers' faces. Don't let them feel comfortable and run zone where they can find all these holes in the zone and my rush can't get home. Pressure them, pressure them, pressure them.
Pocket starts to collapse. Going to try to pop one on the screen. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
The number one goal as a defense is try to hit the QB as many times as possible. Try to rattle him, try to get him flustered a little bit. Nice job getting there, getting the hit on him, but nice job of executing by the quarterback. Taking the hit, delivering the strike.
Quarterback will audible. Dropping back, it's Wolf. Right down the middle. Got his man. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
At user 254628439923 what?
Looking to move it through the air. Unloads to the wideout. Makes the grab. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Back to the air one more time. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. He'll take a shot. Touchdown, Western Michigan. You thought they were done. They're not. They're back, baby. The AT unit.
There it is.
And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the finisher coming courtesy of that touchdown toss from 45 yards out. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. Guys, you want to be productive here and not go into a shell, but you've got to take care of the ball.
Need one stop.
Productive at this point in the game is running the clock and getting first down. So, Jesse, I can expect this defense to be aggressive, way up near the line of scrimmage, bringing a bunch of bodies, trying to stop the run.
And that's why it puts a lot of pressure on an offense, David, because you know if you do try to throw the football, it's probably man coverage, you're probably getting blitzed, it's going to be into a small window. It is not easy to execute in this situation of the game.
Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. And the quarterback's just going to take a knee. Scoreboard operator got a workout in this one. Fun game for us to watch, but they can't come up with a W.
Yeah, and it's a team game, right? The offense did their job, and now defense will have to find a way in the future to make better plays, get stops, and stop them scoring so many points, especially when your offense does their job.
And we see a lot of games like this in college football when both offenses are just trading blows back and forth, and it just comes down to which defense can get a stop. And unfortunately for the losing team, they just were not able to get it done.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Well, cheeks. GG's.